Rocket Up North F4. We are here with Melissa Corey, who's of course the cider lady. You've seen her around. Good to have you back again.
Great to be back again.
Of course. And so we're doing a very special thing, you know, obviously Valentine's Day, ciders, and a special theme. However, we have something surprising for you all out there. Since Jeff is usually here all the time with us for these cider segments, of course, with Melissa, he couldn't join us. So Melissa had something she wanted to present.
Since Jeff couldn't be with us, might as well bring him in with pictures. So when we say we've known each other a long time, here's Jeff and I at our graduation with our friend Sarah.
Oh my gosh.
So there's us circa 1994.
Wow, look at that. I can't believe it.
Here we are at a turnabout dance. It's him and I on the end, me and my big poofy hair, him in his fancy vest. So that was probably 1992-ish.
Okay, okay.
There's us at prom. If we tried to do that right now, I think we'd both end up in the hospital.
Oh, wow, look at that.
There's my 16th birthday party.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Look at just like everything back then. Nostalgia, totally nostalgia, the 90s. I was born in the 90s, so.
And that was another one from prom. That was before we got to the dance. We were at our friend's house, getting pictures done.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Look at that.
And there he is again. Just a very classy picture of Jeff.
And look at that TV over there too.
Oh yeah, that was the TV in my house.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so Jeff doesn't show up.
Wow, so there you go. That's Jeff, turning back time to how Jeff was. That was great, Melissa. Thank you. Thank you for doing that.
You know, my pleasure.
That was funny. Those were good things you picked out as well.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, okay, so we have something special for you all today, of course, Valentine's Day themed, and we're going to talk ciders.
Yeah.
What ciders go good with, you know, meals, snacks, and dishes. However, okay, so obviously wine and rosé, all of that is so popular for Valentine's Day. It's always been. So how about ciders when we look at ciders?
So I did bring a couple rosé ciders for this because they are also getting more popular. They're harder to make if you do it the right way because you have to use either red fleshed apples or use certain adjuncts that make it red but without taking away the flavor of. So some have like pomegranate juice added, some have just, most of the really good ones are just red fleshed apples.
Okay.
So, and in fact, we're gonna start with one that's a red fleshed apple style.
Okay.
So this is Scarlet. I have not brought you guys apple tree yet. This is based in Burlington, Wisconsin.
Okay.
So this is made with, so when I say red fleshed apples, I mean when you cut the apple, usually you know how it's white on the inside?
Yeah.
These are actually pink and red colored.
Really?
Yep.
On the inside?
On the inside.
And they actually come from the apples itself?
Yes, so the apples themselves are pink and red on the inside. And there's a whole bunch of apples that are of that color.
Okay.
They're more of the crab apple style, so you're not gonna like this one as much, but you're gonna drink it.
Okay, well,
it's really tart.
I'll try. Okay,
so it's very tart.
Okay.
Yep, so this one's called Scarlet.
Scarlet, okay. It's okay. I could taste the tart. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's my flavor to go, but no, it's not that bad.
And it's one of my favorite kind, and I like the color.
I like the color
in some
too.
of these because it's just a different,
like a different color.
Yeah. And it gives that rosé color. So when you're looking for something, you know, reddish, pinkish for your Valentine's Day.
Oh, so it's gonna be a little, orange you cut in the middle. So what would you say though, like, you know, ciders, because ciders have grown. They've become very popular as a drink. So, you know, what would you say, because you said there's a rosé cider, right?
Yep.
So
this is one of them.
Would you say it kind of tastes a little bit different than like the rosé wine, probably?
Yeah, because the rosé wines use different grape varietals. So again, back to the apple varietals. And a lot of the rosé, the apples that we use for rosé ciders are these tart, more bitter, sharp kind of apples. They've got higher tannins in them. So it gives that kind of that taste that you're
like
getting at the back of your mouth. Yep. So a lot of those red fleshed apples are smaller. So you have to use a lot more to make the cider.
Okay.
So you're gonna find that a lot of the rosé ciders are in the bigger bottles and they're not as easy to get. When, like, I got to be with them when they were pulling apples and making, like, pressing down at Apple True. When they run out of the cider, it's gone. It's not like there's as many apples as
Okay, well that's interesting. Yeah. So so we definitely, of course, we have more to try on. Really cool flavors over here. Blush, okay, and then this is Honeycrisp.
Yeah.
Okay, well lots to try. We still got 2 more to go for Valentine's Day, and we will do that after this break. Oh, there's Jeff.